Hello, guys. Okay, we are at the day 4 today, and I am going to do the same report. The only problem today is that it is almost 8 3 p.m. So that's not amazing. You can see the time we are in Dubai. So I am going to speak not loudly, but we will do the thing we have to do. So the good report today, talking about top 3 things that happened today that I'm grateful for. The first thing is the idea for the way with ChatGPT for I think my camera is not great. So yeah, so now you guys can see. Okay, so the first thing is ChatGPT, the communication play ideas that I'm having, so that's cool. And the second thing is that I got my supplement, so that's amazing. And the third thing is the service here of Amazon Dubai. Honestly, to return the product, you just have to put that at the door, and the guy comes, you take it, and that's it. You don't have some postal service where you have to hang out, and I really love it. So that's amazing. So what did I do today? I applied to only one job, and I'm not proud of that at all. But the film was not really too long. Like I have to put in all my soul. And yeah, I'm happy for that. It's always just one thing well crafted can beat a lot of different things. So yeah, I'm happy for that. At least I finished also my communication training. This communication training now I can give you guys a great feedback around that. So you can see it's not that I think it's 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 okay. How to say that there are different parts in communication. You have the eloquence part, which is just the aesthetic, and you have the clarity, the structure, etc. Those are the basics, the fundamental. And in that training, we don't have that much. You don't talk that much about that. Like we have maybe 3 videos, and yeah, that was not great. So, but the general eloquence thing is there, honestly. So it really worth a try, but it won't if your main problem is speaking clearly. It's not that one. It address you helping you be more articulate. So yeah, and so now I think I'm going to create my own thing in ChatGPT because I feel like the communication guys have like they have coaching and training and I think nothing will replace a deliberate practice. So this one I chose it because it was stated that they have the place, and I am not seeing none of them inside it. So maybe and I asked a question about it, no answer yet. So yeah, tomorrow I will unsubscribe, but it worth the 200 for the rhetoric part, the eloquence part, these foreigners and the language. That was amazing. So did I execute my core plan today? No, because I really was tired. I didn't, I had 43 minutes of deep sleep because I tracked my sleep with my Apple Watch. So I wasn't productive at all during the day. If when I say productive, I mean applying, but during the day, I watched all the training of these guys and put some thought and understanding around the communications and create my own framework to just grab it. So I've also focused on the reparation, like when I lose momentum, where can I get that back? How can I get that back? And I'm like, motivational videos are really great for me to get back to not watching them, but just I have some that I put some listening while I start being in front of my computer. I will just go on line. So I feel that can be a great saves up line. Do you know what is great about learning the rhetoric things, the eloquence thing? You become aware more and more of your communication patterns and your word choice, etc. Now, each time I said, I was more aware or like, or so it is interesting, honestly, to me. And honestly, all those inflection words. So, and so as well, we are going to be there. So, I'm trying to improve my communication with real time with you guys right now. The next question is, what was the biggest constraints and did my actions weaken it? I only did one application. This does not weaken the constraint. It just say that I did one application so that emotionally I will still, it will not affect my identity. Okay. So what works against the constraints? Applying, of course, that's we all know that, but the motivational videos gets me in the momentum and helped me stay in the momentum. What did work and what was a waste of time? Trying to motivate myself. So I'm trying to work on the discipline part, but that is difficult when sleep time vary. My sleep time right now is not great. For example, now it's 3 a.m. and we will see. Tomorrow will be more difficult than today even. The next question is, what I learned from direct lecture, it was that when it gets tough, my mind will start doubting and making me feel like maybe I should change my goals. That we have many goals at the same time this year, and we should have only one goal, which is true, but we refuse to go back to go back to the decision to go back in the decision loop, back in the decision loop. The current decision also is not bad at all. There is always good, better, and best. As long as it is not bad decision, we stick with it. We stick to that. Only I only have to. You guys know my plans. I only have to continue applying for 2 months. After 2 months, if I don't have any job, I can go do my agency software automation, AI automation agency stuff. But if I got a sales job since until before that time, I will go to a sales job. So it's just being aware of that and not letting my mind trap me, trap me. So the next question is, what did reality teach me today that I didn't know yesterday? That I can rely sometimes on motivation. I'm motivational, really. The time discipline and structure become good. I can start with motivation, even there is always okay, good, better, and best. The best is discipline and structure. But right now, that is a bit broken. So in the short term, I can rely on motivation. But in the long term, I have to work on the structure and the discipline part. So it's always finding that balance. However, against focusing on motivation part. But sometimes discipline is just too much far for me. The next question is, where did I take space and nurturing in my body and my mind? And in the application form, they asked so much questions, sometimes about feedbacks, how you react to that, etc. So I had to be honest and to be okay with that. And I had to take time to explain my thoughts and be at ease of someone taking time to digest that. But of course, I always try to make it more clear and focus. Where did I take space and do not shrink? That. What is the one actions to move down the weekend my constraint? Tomorrow, I will apply to at least 5 and enrich my application question template. For each questions, I have some kind of answer, difficult question that I feel like we will have. Many will ask me the same questions. So for those cases, I started creating my form filling blank. I will continue to enrich that tomorrow. do the communication with ChatGPT only tomorrow night. But during the day, I will do the application. And while doing that, I'm enriching the template in file. And today, at least, I started the template, and I feel like I am on the right track, even if this wasn't honestly the best today ever. But I'm happy for that. So that's it. This was the the point. Let's stop sharing. Okay. And thank you guys for watching. Even if nobody is watching right now, I am the one who doing that, and I want just my future self to see that one day and to be proud of me right now. And I am proud of myself, and so that's amazing. Thank you guys, and thank you, my future self. I love you so much. Do your best every day. Thank you. Peace. Bye.